Any faithful out there, y'all want that real content, that official realness, and you want to stay informed?
I want the content creators always capping.
Yeah, capping.
All on Twitter, all on social media, all on the podcast.
If you don't want content where they're reaching, talking nonsense, looking for likes,
Real talk.
1, 2.
it's showtime!
All right. What's going on, Empire? What's going on, fellow faithful? You find yourself here. Yes, if you find yourself here, you're officially rocking out with the Real Talk Niner Talk, bro. All right?
All right.
And usually I go into an itinerary, but I don't have one this week. So as usual, I'll just talk. We got Cleveland coming up. A few members of the crew seem to feel a little concerned. I don't. Moving forward, I hear they're the number one defense in the league. I personally see how that is when you got L's on your record. All right, but that's neither here nor there. We'll get into that later on in the discussion. So without any further ado, time to introduce. Where we at? Time to introduce crew. Hey, Real Talk, Niner Talk. All right, from the west side to the best side, San Francisco's own. From Fillmore, the faithful of all faithfuls, give it up, y'all, for none other than Silverado Cash.
Let's get it.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to keep it on over on the west side, the best side with the best ride. Let's give it up for none other. Not just any old cousin, not just any old family member, but our first cousin, Super Dave, the OG. Give it up for Dave, y'all. And last, but damn sure not least, from the Rotten Apple, New York City, Harlem's own, Niner style. Yeah.
All right.
Yes, sir. So before we get into the old festivities, like we always do around this time to stamp.
Welcome to the home of that official realness. Let's get it in with Real Talk, Niner Talk.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little too loose with the, because that's what we've been doing.
Hey, that'll work too.
That's the Dallas.
That'll work too.
That's the cowboy effect.
Yeah, that's the cowboy effect. But like I said, we off that. It's time to get on the Cleveland, man. We done kicked the Cowboys' ass. So Knicks, next up Cleveland, and we got to give them pretty much the same. Like I say, guys. I know you guys been talking to me all week about their defense. Like the way Brock has been playing. Brock's been playing such clean football, and these guys have been executing. I think they're gonna get pretty much the same. It's my take.
It's possible. I never really thought much of Dallas's defense to begin with. I think Cleveland is more a legitimate defense because they get at it at the run. The AFC North is always known for running backs there. So when they're number one against the run, that means more. So it's going to be a challenge for our O-line, challenge for McCaffrey, challenge for Mason, and Mitchell's playing. But eventually I think we'll get it done.
Right, who's this DC they got over there that's supposed to have Kyle's number? Who's this guy?
Jim Schwartz.
Jim Schwartz,
He
yeah.
is 7-1.
Jim Schwartz.
He is 7-1 against Kyle. If
7-1.
anybody has his number, it's Jim Schwartz.
So we all know Kyle.
Not with this team, though.
Duty is Kyle going to show him up.
So,
Let it go.
I don't.
You know, Kyle.
Not with
Kyle
this
I
team.
just hope Kyle don't try to get too cute, trying to be too cute.
well, that could be a factor. So I mean, that's the only thing
Look,
I'm
just
like you say, Kev.
just get a W.
We're supposed to do at our best is what I worry about. It's never really about what another team's going to do.
I think the threat of
You know,
I think the threat of wind and rain will prevent him from getting too cute. You know, they don't call it the mistake by the lake for nothing. So weather is definitely going to be a factor for both teams.
Yeah, but I don't think. Do y'all really think? Y'all think we believe in the hype? Y'all think we punch drunk off this Dallas win?
You know, man, I've been watching it all 22 right now. And I mean, man, let's go, man. Line it up.
I don't think we believe in the hype. I just don't think Dallas was really that good to begin with.
Yeah, Dallas, and they usually never are. You know, what they're advertised to be. You know, they usually are what they usually. Excuse me, correction. They usually are not what they're advertised to be. I mean, that's 3 straight ass kickings we gave them. You know, that's 3 straight L's.
I mean, I honestly don't see them. I honestly don't see them making the playoffs. I really don't.
You mean, especially at this gauntlet they're going through. I see them losing this week to San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
I see them possibly losing that game. As long as you got number 4 under center, it's a possibility. And they have a decent defense.
Man, look.
You know, actually, Nick, is his brother back? Is Joey back?
I'm gonna tell you like this.
You never know.
Hey, Washington gonna fuck around and lose his game. But so look, man. I called my man KP from Not His Nation right the other day, asked him a couple of questions. I said, you know, me and him talk every now and then. So I said, KP, bro, I was like, I don't want to be that guy. He's like, nah, Kev, you can say it. Go ahead and say it. And I was like, I'm just saying, man. Last time we started season like this, he was like, right. I was like, but he was like, but Kev, this ain't that. I'm saying this way better. This better than that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know, like I really have no worries as long as we do our thing. And I'm like, yeah. So we stay healthy and we do our thing. I mean, I don't care who it is. Philly, hey, like I said, AB said, I call me the can man. Anybody can get it. Mexican, Dominican,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, humble but hungry. You feel me?
And that's kind of that's where I'm at.
Y'all, like, do you be seeing the looks on these players' faces during a game? You can be humble and hungry at the same time.
That's the thing. That's the thing. After our first drive last week, you could see Dallas look defeated already, and that just carried on through the rest of the game.
I say from the first hit from Greenlaw slamming my man.
You ain't worried about them.
That's what it was. That game was what it was. But listen, man, I don't really want to go back into Dallas. Like I said, next we got Cleveland, man. Let's discuss these boys, man. You know, like I said, they supposedly have this hot, you know, this high power defense, man. So I'm ready to see it. Make me a believer. And I'm sure so is Brock and everybody else. Make me a believer.
Right. You know, we were expecting the real Myles Garrett to show up a couple years ago when they came to Levi Stadium, and we know how that turned out.
My man John Nevels.
What's good, John?
What up, John?
Hey, what's going on, John?
A lot of the hype surrounding this team was due to Deshaun Watson.
They still coming on.
He's going to be out for a second straight game. and their left tackles out. So now you got the guy that was a star in the XFL. Can you start?
Yeah, they got a lot of people. They got a lot of pieces
Houston,
out, major pieces out. For me to be worried about this team. I mean, Myles Garrett, they had him out as questionable. They had him as questionable during the week up to Wednesday. Then, you know, they made a last minute decision to bring him back. So, you know, he's gonna be out there gimpy. You know, if my guesstimation is correct.
Yep. Kev, go ahead and say it. I think I know what you were about to say, but go ahead and say it.
Oh, nah. Since Deshaun left Houston, he ain't really just been, you feel me? Like, I never feared him before, but I damn sure he's not playing as bad as Russell did outside of Seattle, but he definitely not who he was when he was in Houston. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
Nope.
Like, so even if he was playing, I wouldn't give a fuck.
Well, he even with Deshaun playing.
Okay.
Thank you, Panama, for that tidbit. And yes, Panama once again comes through with a piece of production. Help me out.
Hey, that's the dude who's talking about they can take us off our high horse, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Let's give it up to the Queen.
That's the one.
Yeah, he said we want our high horse and this is the time to get us. You know, he's banking that we're still on that, we're still high off that Dallas one. We passed that, man. We focused on them now. Browns, we want you. We want you, Browns. Dallas is in the past. That's in the books. But just for the viewers, and those who may not know of this interview or the situation or what have you, I don't know if he's really trying to come at us and make a dig, or is he? Because he compliments us, but then he kind of throws a slight dig at the end, with the whole high horse thing. So I don't know how I feel it. Let you guys see it. You guys tell us what you think.
I think come see us. At the end of the day, they come to our house, man. And, like I've said before, they're a great team right now. Quarterback's playing probably the best in the league, and the scheme fits him. They have a great defense. Like I said, man, they're riding their high horse right now. So that's probably the best time to get them.
What you guys think, man? Like I said, it was a slight dig at the end, but
you know what? You could tell. You could tell he was like, "Hope I don't regret this." You know what I'm saying? Because he wasn't real confident. You know what I'm saying? and that's running his mouth. I mean, but that's what he's supposed to say. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't really talking no shit. He just like, yeah, man.
Well, I'll just say that's not really a
what the memes is saying. What you finna say, Dave?
Oh, go ahead.
You don't want to give us a purpose.
Hash Browns, right. Charlie Brown, Doodle Brown, damn that, none is my team.
Luster Brown. I think he's trying to say anything to hype his team up. They've been decimated by injuries. The running game was supposed to take precedence, and then Chubb went down, and now Watson's down, and now your left tackle's down, and your star defensive player on the end is gimpy. So they're trying anything to get hyped up right now. They just entered the break, getting mollywopped by Baltimore 28-3 at home. It's just not looking too good. So they're looking for anything to get a rise out of the team.
Well, I'll say this. If their defense don't make a stand, it's a wrap, because I don't see them putting any kind of quality threat out there on the offensive end. Nothing that we can't shut down and stop. So if the defense don't come out and really make a statement, and they'll probably make the game competitive, make it a little ugly, but I still think we're gonna prevail overall. I think this offense is still gonna put up 30 plus points.
I agree. Will they be the first to stop us on our first?
The only reason.
I'm sorry.
Only thing I really see us stopping us from scoring 30 plus. Only thing I really see us stopping the 30-point streak is the weather. We had to run the ball more, so we're taking more time on the clock. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see them being an issue at all.
Well, like I said, when
You
you
know,
fact everything,
they're gonna get their
in,
stops here and there, but end of the day,
well, look, at the end of the day, we can't go out there playing with our food.
end of the day, I think we get the dub.
Right.
We got to go out there and take care of business. We can't, sit around and wait and see what they're gonna do, or how, we got to do what the hell we got to do, regardless of that. Weather and all included. And then we can do about that. Football's made to be is to be played in this type of weather. I said Brock keeps here.
Hey man, let's go
Brock
get it,
is a
man.
clean game.
Fuck the excuses. Strap up. Let's go get it.
Yeah. Yep. Let's go out there. I think we're gonna bust the ass.
Hey, you know what? That's something else I'm going to bring up to y'all. I know y'all heard what Uncle Shay said about Brock, about he is system QB and he not elite and all that. Now, I will say this. He hasn't played long enough to be called elite, but he's definitely playing very well. But to say he is system QB and it's a system that makes him good, come on, man. I don't give a fuck if the receivers weren't open butt naked with nobody around them. The throws still had to be made. The reads still got to be made.
Right.
And he's doing both.
You know who else they said was a system quarterback in his second season?
Hey, man.
Tom Brady.
Yeah.
So I'm not worried about what he says. I'm going to let Brock rock, let him do his thing, and his resume will speak for himself. He'll change his tune.
Well, a lot like Tom Brady, Brock plays clean football, and that's what that's what I talk about a lot. That's what really has me high on him. Brock plays a lot of clean football. He doesn't make bad decisions, doesn't turn the ball over, and at the end of the day, with the weapons we have, that's going to culminate in a lot of ass whippings, man. Like I said, I see Cleveland getting the same thing Dallas got.
Right.
If he makes this game without turning the ball over again on this defense,
a good old fashioned.
He's got to be mentioned.
Good point.
He's got to be mentioned in the top 10.
Right, Ricky D in the place.
Got to be mentioned top 10 if he does this.
Well, do you guys think he's worthy of being named amongst the MVP candidate?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, you got something to think he doesn't. Get your opinion on it. I think he does as well. Like I say, right now, who's playing better football than Brock?
I mean, listen.
Nobody cleaner football than Brock. Nobody.
It kills me, man, when certain people want to knock the player for being surrounded by other great players. Like, so now you're finna hold that against him? That he got a great play caller as a head coach? You got weapons around him? You finna hold that against him?
Right. Well, don't worry. Guys, Brady went through the same thing. It's the system he's playing in. It's Belichick.
Look, Elway, his old quarterback back in the day. Elway system QB. Oh, 36-33 final. Washington
wins.
Oregon missed the field goal.
Yep, wide right.
That'll happen.
But yeah, like I was saying, you can argue that John Elway initially was a system QB. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, man. Like, I don't know.
Well, they would still have to. They all got to make plays. Regardless of all that, you still have to make plays.
Say it now. Say it again.
Yeah, you got to make plays.
Right.
System or not, you got to make plays.
And again, he still has not had a full season of work yet.
Nope.
We're just beginning to learn what he can do.
Facts. 187. Purdy Ite.
What up, 187?
Give it up for the Purdy Ite, y'all.
We know what his answer is.
I'm gonna give him his props. Not that we were never not in on Brock, but he been screaming Brock from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So he he been saying what Brock was before he started playing this extra good. So hey, all right, good call there. When they said
If he wins the Super Bowl
Glock
this year,
30. Brock Purdy with the
know,
Glock 30. Okay.
Hey, if Brock wins the Super Bowl this year, you guys know that I've had 13 before he came. But if he wins it, I'll retire it for my own last name. I'll retire it. I'll buy one that says Purdy on the back.
Oh, the 13. So yeah, man, like look. And I'm telling you, Dave, I know it. We got that feeling right now, but I'm worried about one game at a time. The most important game is the next game.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So just one game at a time, all the way to two.
Try not to get too ahead. Yeah, you try not to think about the week after. Just concentrate on the opponent in front of you there. But this, to me, that 18-1 season that we had.
I want to talk to y'all about.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. Greenlaw. I'm kind of wondering if we can afford to play without him tomorrow and let him rest. You know what I'm saying?
I would think, as bad as their offense is,
tricky, Dave.
And that might be why we promoted Curtis Robinson from the practice squad to the 53. I'm thinking along those lines. Their offense hasn't really been stellar. With Watson out, you really don't need to risk it. So that might be a good week to actually rest him for Minnesota.
And and think about it. Greenlaw, that boy sideline to sideline. So with that hamstring, hamstrings is tricky, bro. You know what I'm saying? So let that thing rest.
Or have him on a pitch count if you are going to play him.
It's going to be wet too. I don't know if I risk it with the weather, bro.
Right. That's true.
Hey, Don, I was asking Dave, do he think we should just sit Greenlaw tomorrow, man, with that hamstring?
I think I mean, they're not going to. I don't think offensively there'll be much of a challenge. So I think we see Greenlaw out this one.
Because I don't fear Kareem Hunt.
No, well, like I said, the weather's not a factor, but I mean, Kareem Hunt. I mean, he's not a bad running back at all. But I think we got enough to contain him.
And I don't see PJ Walker passing on us.
Right.
No. Nobody worry about.
So maybe
PJ
that would be a good week to rest Greenlaw.
Jaden broke the pitch though.
Right.
You broke the pitch in the bathroom.
Correct me if I'm wrong in regards to Brandon Ayuk.
Like that?
Wow. That's how you feel?
That's what I said. So damn, Panama.
And what pack of gum are we talking about? We talking about Juicy Fruit, Big Red,
Hubba Bubba, Bubbalicious, Big League Chew,
Bazooka.
Man.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think every pass that Brandon Ayuk has caught this season has at least gone for a first down.
It seems that way. It definitely seems that way.
He's definitely going to give that secondary some work.
Yeah, you know what? You might be right. I mean,
his average.
Keep doing what we've been doing.
Average per catch is certainly there.
Take care of the ball, score points, play solid defense, and get up out of there with none to little injuries and keep pushing.
And I think we're staying on the East Coast next 2 weeks because the next game is in Minneapolis.
Minnesota.
So it looks like Youngstown will be
we got Minnesota
practice
next.
central next week.
That's another game. I'm not really worried about anything. I don't want to go too far ahead, but yeah,
Right.
not worrying about them.
Right. The schedule certainly doesn't look as intimidating as it did at the beginning of the season.
No,
I'll say that.
No, it doesn't.
Look, like I always tell my my guys when I coach, never them, always us.
Well, we're certainly following that philosophy.
Never them all.
I mean, good Lord.
Yeah, never them, always us, man.
The only game that's really given us a challenge was the Ram game.
Let me see. Trying to see who else we.
Take it over there and plug it in.
Yeah.
Now, for those of you watching across the country, yes. For those of you watching across the country, the Niners-Browns game is the featured match on Fox in the morning. But if you're in Georgia, you're going to have to stick with the Panthers and somebody.
Red. What up, Red Jet?
Red Jet. She says stamp it 6-0, period. Can't disagree with that.
All right.
Right.
So, guys, let's see what we got here. I put something together.
Early game, so getting up early for this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah, like I said, that's the feature game. The feature game on Fox tomorrow morning, and then our nemesis will be the featured afternoon game.
Who's that? The Rams?
No, the Eagles.
Oh, okay. My division.
Oh, they got the Jets though, man. So now
Hey,
wouldn't that be some
they're
shit
playing
though,
without
beat the Eagles?
But they're playing without two of their stars. Jalen Carter is not playing, and I forget who out of the secondary is out for the Eagles.
Big play Slate.
Right. So it could
Let me
get
ask you that.
interesting
Have you guys
there.
heard a lot of? Have you guys heard from a lot of people from other fan bases and so forth about how we should be humble and not be excited about the early success of our beloved Niners?
Every week.
What do you think
Mostly
of that?
from hating ass teams.
I'm just tired of hearing that from people.
I mean, look, man.
I don't have to be humble.
Like knowing damn well, if it was them, they popping their shit too. So shut the fuck up talking to me, man.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Exactly. But I put something together, man. And I'm gonna play it a few times in this show whenever I feel the need, whenever I feel hype. And as long as we on O,
right.
I'm gonna keep this clip. Let's get it.
I'm on a new level. I'm on it. I'm on a new level. I'm on it. I'm on a new level. I'm on it. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. Want me a new Chevy. I'm on a new level. Put these in the dirt. Chain with the new level. I'm on a new level. Hold my put a I'm on a new level. 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 Want me a new Chevy. Want me a new Chevy. Put these in the dirt. Chain with the new level. Want me some new level. Hold my put a
Can you smell what the nuns are cooking? All right.
Keep it up for me, God damn it. And I'm gonna play that whenever I want.
Man.
In the words of Floyd Mayweather,
That's nice.
If you don't like it, beat me. I won't go no
Hey,
time.
man.
I'm gonna talk my shit and I'm gonna stand on it. Best in the NFL, baby.
And the beauty, the beauty of this offense is they normally game plan to stop one person every week. Like, okay, yeah, you that's cute. You go ahead, you limit CMC. I'll see you, CMC. I raise you, Debo. I raise you, IU. I raise you, Kittle. I raise you, Juszczyk. I raise you, Jennings. I raise you, Ben. It go. Come on, man. Shut the fuck up talking to me, man.
Man, it's to the point with that. Now they want to hurt. They want to hurt Purdy. They out there trying to hurt Purdy.
Oh man. Hey, and Brock got a chip on his shoulder. Hey, Brock, like, you know what? Fuck the dumb shit. And he even said he can get better. You know what I'm saying? So I love to hear that from him. Like, I ain't playing my best yet.
Let's go to Mr. G. I love Mr.
That's
G's
exactly what you want to hear.
So yeah, man.
That's right, my brother. Give my man a round of applause. You damn right, Mr. G. I said we've been through a lot. We've dealt with a lot of shit talking from other teams.
Say that.
The hell with that, man. We undefeated. God damn it. No, know that shit. God damn it.
All right.
Undefeated, baby. I tell people, don't call me Don. Call me undefeated. Call me undefeated.
I haven't seen this level of focus since we went 18-1 back in the day.
Let's go, man. Slide.
And that team was loaded.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's just say
I'm sorry, Dave. I didn't quite hear the last part. What you said? You said you haven't seen what?
Number 10 ain't out there.
I said that team, that 18-1 team we had was loaded. You had Montana, you had Rice, you had Craig, you had Rathman. All types of stars on defense. Lots.
Right.
But Dave,
this team reminds me a lot of that team.
But Dave, half of this fan base don't know who those guys are. They don't know who those guys are.
No idea who you talking about.
No,
you gotta remember, Grant Cohn himself was walking around in diapers around that time. Come on, that's not fair. Let's keep it to where they can understand. They don't know those. They don't know those guys.
Man, they need to find out. Otherwise, you're a bandwagon. Sorry.
I've seen him take a snap. I've seen all 5 Super Bowls. Seen it all. I've seen it all. You've seen it all. But I understand I got to meet people where they at when it comes to the fandom of this team. Because not everybody was around during that time. It wasn't outside.
Right.
Everybody wasn't outside. I don't even think my boy Jew. I don't think Jew was around during then.
Good, though.
They wasn't around, man.
That's like I said, man. I know I'm not as seasoned as y'all two gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? But I've been around for a minute too. Goddamn it.
Okay,
right?
So
right.
Exactly.
Hey man, let's give y'all a round of applause for this comment. Darryl Hicks says, team's still trying to play us on defense like Jimmy is still the quarterback. I agree. He ain't the quarterback no more. And this boy making plays, man, and that's the difference. It's funny, me and Jew were talking earlier, and we talked about that Raider game. Speaking of Jew, there he is, guys.
Speaking of Jew.
Great job. Great.
What it is, brothers?
Hey, Jew, I was telling him what we talked about earlier. We were talking about that Raider game. How had Jimmy been out there, we'd have definitely lost.
Yep.
Because remember, they were kicking our ass. They were trying to win. They were really trying to win. They were trying to embarrass us on TV.
Hey, and that's what I'm tired of hearing everybody say Brock. They haven't seen Brock in a pressure situation or coming from behind. We was getting our ass with that game.
Yeah, it sure was.
And Brock did his thing. We came back and we won. Took them to overtime. Man, we all thought last year, we were like, oh, we finna get beat by the fucking Raiders.
Yeah. And listen, they was trying to win. They was really trying to win.
That's why on my way home, I listened to the show and I heard OG say he wasn't worried about PJ Walker. We wasn't worried about O'Donnell, whatever the fuck his name was either. And they was busting our ass. They was beating us with a dude I never heard of last season, the Raiders.
It seems we always get that kind of hocus pocus on us. We always talk about the running game, like, oh, we should shut this running back down, and always end up getting gassed up. I never get it. Like, we got some bad juju over here, or something. I don't know.
Because PJ Walker played good for Carolina last year, but I'm not worried about him. We gonna bust their ass for one.
Damn sure.
I think we putting up 30. I think we gonna keep the streak. CMC gonna score a touchdown. We gonna score 30, and that's it. I don't give a fuck about the weather. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Right.
You know why I'm not worried?
We win this game.
You know why I'm not worried about PJ Walker? Because he was with Carolina last year, right? Who ended up finishing the season as quarterback for Carolina?
I don't even remember.
Sam Darnold.
Right on, Mr. G.
If you can't beat Sam Darnold, I'm not worried about you.
And Sam Darnold started out as a starter. PJ kept getting in because he was trash. They tried Baker Mayfield. They tried everybody. That PJ had the most success out of all of them last year.
Right.
Not in terms of wins.
I mean, hell, that was altogether. We knew they weren't gonna do shit as far as wins.
Very true. Like I said, I'm not worried about
long goal. What's up?
Cleveland in the least bit, man. But after talking to you earlier, man, like I told you, I got hyped, man. We were talking about how this team was on a new level. And I told you, YouTube, y'all can go ahead and give us a copyright warning tonight. I'll take this one gladly. But I'm excited about this team, and I'm excited about what we're doing.
Hey, do it for me one time, Don. What level we on?
We're gonna do it again.
I'm on a new level. I'm on it. I'm on a new level. I'm on it. I'm on a new level. I'm on it. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. Want me a new Chevy. I'm on a new level. Put these in the dirt. Chain with the new bezel. I'm on a new level. Put it. I'm on a new level. 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 Want me a new Chevy. Want me a new Chevy. Put these in the dirt. Chain with the new bezel. Want me some new bezel. Put it work.
Can you smell what the noise? Oh, cooking. All right.
I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. I'm on it.
I'm sorry, guys. My hand hit it by mistake, man. I want to hear that shit and you get hyped, man. Just say hit it and I'm going to hit it. We're going to play this motherfucker as much as we want.
Hey, the only thing in that video, only thing that bothered me in that video that you showed Mitchell with a good knee.
Hey man, I gotta. I ain't gonna show the guy Gimpy. I got to show us that.
There had to be some old footage. Yeah. That had to be old.
Some of them.
Wow.
But I wanted to show us in hype mode. I love the piece with Ayuk there when he come up doing the salsa to the shit.
Right.
Beat. But yeah, man, we doing what we do, man. We doing what we do. We ain't got to be humble for nobody. The hell with that. I'm not gonna be humble.
Hey, look.
Forget Dallas. We bust your ass.
Trust me, ain't
Pittsburgh.
Every other fan base I know beating their chest, especially these fucking Eagles. The Cowboys are beating their chest till we beat that ass. But now it's the Eagles I'm listening to.
Hey,
yeah.
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that because now you played the little. I'm on a new level. I'm gonna call my man Finesse 2 times when he say it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck them.
Well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nah, man.
Yeah, we on a new level, man.
Fuck that.
We on a new level.
Ain't
stopping no time soon, man. Let me hit that shit one more time.
I'm on a new level. I'm on it. I'm on a new level. I'm on it. I'm on a new level. I'm on it. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. Want me a new Chevy.
We on a new level, baby. 5-0. 5-0.
I'm on a new level.
Hey, fuck being humble or any of that.
We're on a new level this season, baby. We're on a new level. And like I said, we kick your ass and you forget, we'll kick it again.
Yep.
We had to do it to Dallas 3 times. You know, well, we did the Rams how many times? I mean, it's we don't.
And we still hungry out here.
We
We
really
still
lost count
hungry out here,
how many
though.
times we bust their ass. Them motherfuckers ain't been this in about 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, the Rams.
Yeah, that shit is
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
them our kids, man. For real, those are really our kids over there. You know, those are really our kids over there.
Yeah.
You know, look at Panama.
You know, but never mind. Anyway, but yeah.
Yeah, man. We on a new level.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
don't give a
Let's
damn.
go,
what
baby.
anybody
Let's
got to
go.
say. We don't have to be humble. And if you, like I say, if your
Line
team
them
on
up,
our
we knock 'em
schedule,
down, goddammit.
we're gonna bust your ass too.
Right.
The team is on our schedule. Come on, we're gonna line them up. We're gonna bust your ass too. You know who everybody.
Hey, and
if you're not.
And you know what's funny about the national media? What's funny about the national media? You keep hearing them say, "Oh, the Niners due for a letdown." You know, being 5-0. They ain't said shit about the Eagles being 5-0. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's all good though. Let them hate.
Hey, Kev, look, I love it. I love the hate that Brock getting. Hey, look, keep not putting no respect on the man's name.
Right.
They're gonna keep that chip on that boy's shoulder, and he gonna keep coming out game after game and busting ass.
Yeah.
He gonna make y'all respect him. He gonna make y'all call him not Mr. Irrelevant, but very relevant. He gonna make y'all call him an MVP candidate. He gonna keep making y'all do shit that y'all don't want to do. We gonna call him elite by the end of the season. Since y'all want to keep hollering about he ain't elite and it's the system. Nah, Brock gonna show y'all motherfucker this season what it is.
It really is. It really
and
is.
if you're not 5-0, you really can't relate to any of this.
Because I want to keep hearing about. They keep talking about it's the system, the system. But what happened to the fucking system when we had Brian Hoyer? He was ass. What happened with CJ Beathard with his one flight throwing ass was in there? We was ass. Nick Mullins, we was ass. With Jimmy G, the defense and the rest of the team had to carry this sorry motherfucker because he was ass.
For years.
Well, in defense of
Purdy making plays.
That's the
in
thing.
defense
Man.
of CJ Beathard, he couldn't even spell system, let alone follow one.
Hey, and Trey was my boy, but Trey didn't move this offense like this.
No, he didn't.
Nope.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
What up, RC?
My man Ramon Clark, y'all. Ramon Clark. Yeah, brother, we see you.
We said that all of us said that last season. There's something about Purdy being in that huddle, taking command that's different from when Trey was in the huddle, and certainly different from when Jimmy G was in the huddle. The guys really rally around him. You can see now.
It seems like they don't want to put no respect on this man's name or give him no credit just because what the position he got drafted in. He Mr. Irrelevant, last pick in the draft. But how many times have you seen somebody that come late, they get drafted late, or somebody that don't get drafted at all, come in the league and turn out to be good?
Look at all these guys. These
Tom Brady, Kurt Warner, just to name a few. Kurt Warner came from bagging groceries and playing arena football.
Damn sure ain't lying on that. Team had to carry.
As long as he keeps, as long as the W's keep piling up, Jude, they're gonna have to pay him respect sooner or later.
Yep.
Right. Well, they won't have no choice. And I see Skip, all them dudes on ESPN. All they could do is try to bring up points to put the man down and tear him down. He wasn't invited to the Senior Bowl. He wasn't even invited to the Combine. Who gives a damn? The boy's making plays, and the boy about to get a big payday in a couple of years. And y'all suckers just got to deal with it, especially Skip.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, but look, though. You listen to Skip whole thing. Skip said that he think Brock elite.
He did say that. I just don't
he think Brock elite. He said he'll give Brock the MVP if he keep this up for this whole season. It's Shannon Sharp and Stephen A. Smith and them that's not feeling pretty, and Keyshawn Johnson and shit.
They think the floor gonna fall from under the rug.
Yeah,
from under them.
They saying it's just the pieces around them.
Right.
Now Dan Orlovsky corrected himself this week because you remember he's saying if Mac Jones had been here, doing the same thing. He corrected himself
please.
this week on radio saying that he actually believes in Brock Purdy. So you can count him out of those doubters.
So he's saying if Mac Jones was in Frisco,
in the system,
He said
yeah,
that
he'll be doing the
last
same thing that Purdy.
That
Yeah.
was before the
Nope, I
Dallas
disagree.
game.
Hey,
Well, OG,
Rex
Ain't
Ryan,
here.
Rex Ryan
strong.
almost tore him a new one when he said that.
Look, Rex Ryan
Well,
was
he
like,
ain't
no,
here.
don't do that.
Rock is here.
Don't do that. He was like, don't do that, bro.
Yeah, don't do
Right.
that to the kid, man. The kid is here. That kid did that. That kid did that. That's why when he's celebrating and do all that old wild shit he do, I love it.
me too.
I love it.
Now here's the thing that should have been asked of Shannon Sharp. Yeah, you're a Super Bowl champ and everything, but if the architect of the system, Kyle Shanahan, tells you that Brock Purdy is doing things outside of the system, then who are we to believe you saying he's a system quarterback?
Right. Very true. Very true.
I mean, listen,
But like I said, man, at
it
the
is
end of the
what
day,
it
the
is.
kid out there
But
making
look,
plays,
look,
the kid
I'm gonna
winning
tell you
games.
this, y'all. When it's all said and done, and he may or may not say this, but I would love to hear Brock holding that 6 Lombardi trophy and be like, hey, y'all may not want to call me elite, but call me a champion. Drop mic.
Yo, y'all, give it up for Panama, y'all. I love this comment.
All right.
Mahomes nut lover. He is, man.
Yeah, he got his favorite.
He's playing cleaner
Mahomes,
football than all of them
LeBron.
right
Hey, pull up that next comment, Don, because this shit is true. Go down to that last one.
Yeah.
3-16 with Jimmy.
Yes.
We punting, but
Yeah.
Brock, we converted that shit. Brock has
Yep.
it fact. Yep. A lot of these games we see we struggled, and pulled out. We know with Jimmy we would have actually lost.
Yeah, if we had a 3rd and 14, 15 with Jimmy, we would have came out and hand the ball off and just punted.
I'm telling you, I watched the motherfucker
Hey.
last week against Green Bay and said, ain't nothing changed about this guy. This guy's who he is.
If Jimmy's the quarterback of this team this year, we are 0-5. I'm just going.
I ain't gonna go that
we
far.
are 0-5.
I ain't gonna go that far.
I'm going to go that far. 'Cause I was the first one tired of him last season.
I said 0-5.
I was the first one tired of him last season.
You like
I love that.
that's some crazy shit there. He at least beat the Rams. He did beat the Rams.
0-5, oh goddamn.
Not when it counted. Not when it counted.
Okay, we're gonna go by
When it
that
really
one.
counted, he didn't.
All right. But Dave, we've had
Hey,
we're beating the Rams, and he participated in that. He did beat the
Hold
Rams.
up,
How many
man.
passes
Hey,
have
Dave,
we seen?
I'm gonna fuck around.
How many
I'm gonna
passes
round
have
it
we
up.
seen
Do
this
you like
season?
around the horn
where-
and mute shit?
Hey, y'all did that to me last. Y'all did that to me last year, and what happened? What happened, Kev? You did that to me last year.
Man, look, man. Dave, come on, man. You know damn well we wouldn't be no 0-5.
You know what they say about a broke clock, Dave?
Hey, hold on. Call our first 5 games out.
Okay, so
Forget me, man.
something, but for the most part, it's like
I think
shit
he
like
would have
that.
made.
That's
I
crazy.
think he would have made
0-5?
Pittsburgh. I think he would have made Pittsburgh a lot closer. Number one, because of the elements. What was our second game? The second game was the Rams. I think we would have lost that game. I don't think he does well under pressure.
First of all, we don't seen Jimmy beat the Rams like 5 fucking times already. And the defense, first of all, Pittsburgh couldn't do shit against our defense. So we would have just ran the ball and beat them motherfuckers. Jimmy would have he probably would have had a couple picks or whatever, but we still would have pulled that game off.
Which would have
Jimmy
made
may
it
not have made
close.
the game as pretty as Brock, or he may have made it as dominant, as clean as he's not gonna play as clean as Brock. We know that, but he would have.
And
Games. He did pull out.
And I think Jimmy would have still beat the Cowboys. It wouldn't have been a blowout. It probably would have been a field goal game, but I think we still beat them motherfuckers.
He did, yeah, and that's a fact. He beat them. He beat them once. He beat them. So if you had Jimmy in front of you right now,
Yeah,
Jimmy
but he
could say
made that. But he made that
Jimmy
shit
could speak for
close.
himself.
He made
I
that
beat
shit
the Rams
close.
and I beat the Cowboys.
He made that shit closer than it was supposed to be when he beat the
Long low.
Cowboys. That's what.
But we wouldn't have been the 0-5. We would have been 0-5.
How many times this season has Brock thrown a ball where we say?
And Jimmy probably would have lost to the Cardinals. Jimmy probably would have got beat by the Cardinals or some shit.
And Jim, as far as that first game,
they were watching the bottom.
Didn't Brock get sacked 3 times by Didn't Brock get sacked by T.J. Watt 3 times? You think?
Yeah, he did.
Recovered from that?
But what could
have recovered from that?
But what could Pittsburgh do against our defense? We got a defense too.
Exactly.
And
we
got a CMC. We got a CMC and we got a defense. We would have pulled that game out. Now, like I said, Jimmy would have fucked around and got beat by the Cardinals or some shit like that. But I don't think we would have been 0-5. Ain't no fucking way you think that. You just talking right now.
Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, listen. So that's a big point you made there with CMC, because Jimmy was starting to look good with CMC. Remember, Jimmy was looking good before he got hurt with CMC.
Yep.
He had them all looking good. So with CMC there, that would have been that's like Debo 2.0. See, CMC,
right,
he makes up for a lot. CMC makes up for a lot.
I'll give you that.
If anything, we'd have won 2 games. Not to say we'd have beat the Rams and the Cowboys. We'd have won those 2 games, I think, even with Jimmy.
Yep.
That's what I think. Even with them.
My boy said 0-5. Boy, you been drinking some of that gold ball over there. Put that shit down.
I had to finish the damn gold bar with Jimmy there.
This nigga tripping.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man. Give it up for Shungo. I like this comment here. All those flips New York Giants did would have killed Jimmy. I agree.
Right.
I agree. And they blitzed the hell out of it. Out of it.
And we've seen Brock get blasted, get right back up, and do his job. We can't say that for number 10.
Hey, but look, man.
I didn't say we were going.
Right.
I'm just saying we wouldn't have been winless with Jimmy. I say we at least won 2 of those games.
Yeah, not 0-5.
Come on, OG.
Take your feelings out of it and really think about what you're saying here, man.
I'm really trying.
And as horrible as Pittsburgh offense looked that week 1,
and fizz out.
You will give Jimmy that?
I'll give you the Dallas game. That's it.
So 1-4. I just don't think you believe that, man.
You ain't saying anything.
I can't give him that Rams game either.
I mean, you don't see us beat the shit out of the Rams too many times for you to say that, man.
Hey.
Yeah. With Jimmy.
I just see,
we've seen Jimmy beat them motherfuckers like 3-4 times.
So you gonna pick the one time we did lose when that game he would have beat them motherfuckers then too. If Tart would have caught the pick.
Look at Dina.
But if we had executed on offense earlier, it wouldn't have been left up to Tart to make the pick.
Dave is crazy, man. You just don't stand on it, brother. Just leave it alone, like I said.
But Dave out there on that ledge, and he just gonna keep fucking walking. We trying to walk you back, brother. We trying to talk you down. You gonna go on and jump.
Oh man, don't stand on it, brother.
All I have to say is you guys had me on the ledge last season, and I was right.
Go ahead, Kev.
I forget that.
You cut out, Kev.
Hey, you know how games sometimes at some point in time in the game where like fans get up and start walking out because the game is over. About 15 of our viewers did that when you said we'd have been 0-5.
I could care less. I said what I said.
I was like, damn. You lost about 10, 12 views.
They said, "Oh, these motherfuckers just on here just saying anything." Frankly,
Ask Vegas if they feel. Ask Vegas if they feel was confident with number 10 there. He ain't been there 5 games. And they already won him out.
Insane. Insane in the membrane, bro.
Dave, you are hilarious, bro.
Well, and it was a different team, but I mean, if we're gonna go namesake the whole thing with Pittsburgh, Jimmy also beat Pittsburgh, and that was the game he threw. What, he had 4 turnovers that game, and we beat. Well, the defense bailed him out of that game, but he won the game nonetheless. Again. But that's the claim to fame with Jimmy. Go out there, put the team in a hole, and the defense come and dig us out. That's the claim to fame. With that, people still crowned him a winner. And we know it was more to it than that.
God only knows why.
We know it was more to it than that. But as bad as he's played, we gotta give him the little tidbits that we can when he did win. He did win those.
Right.
He beat Dallas. He made it ugly, but he did beat Dallas. Even the Green Bay game in the freezer. You know, I mean, he threw that, and it's always one stupid interception that he'll throw. I watched him do it against Green Bay. Throw a stupid interception, but then Love come out there, do it 3 and out, and give the ball right back. Kept giving him chances. See, Jimmy, he can only win if you keep giving him chances and you don't go out there and handle your business. Because the Raiders should have lost that game, in my opinion.
But isn't it nice to know that we have a quarterback that doesn't do that?
Hey, I love it. It's lovely.
He's playing the cleanest football in the league. He ain't turning the ball over.
Hey, I enjoy watching the game, but I'm not coming out like, please, Brock, don't throw no interception. Brock is dropping fucking dimes.
Yeah.
Or throwing it away when he has to.
Yeah, man. You know what, goddamn it, I'm gonna do it again.
I'm on a new level. I'm on it. I'm on a new level. I'm on it. I'm on a new level. I'm on it. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. Want me a new Chevy. I'm on a new level. Put these in the dirt. Chain with the new bezel. I'm on a new level. Put it. I'm on a new level. 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 Want me a new Chevy. Want me a new Chevy. Put these in the dirt. Chain with the new bezel. Want me some new bezel. Put it work.
Can you smell what the nuns are cooking? All right.
Can you smell it, baby? We're gonna play. Like I said, we're gonna play this whenever we want. However we want. Whenever.
It get you hype, boy.
Yeah, man. We on a new level, and we really are. I really feel that way with this team. We really are on a new level, man. Don't see no fucking Cleveland.
Put me in, goddammit.
Hey, man, look. I mean, I don't want to be the one to bring this shit up, but when y'all look at that schedule, where do you see an L with this team playing like it's playing?
I don't.
Earlier, I had 2 losses on the season, but the way things are going and the confidence this team has,
playing, I don't.
I really don't see
not even
one.
week 13.
Not even in week 13.
Not even in week 13. I thought we gonna beat the shit out of the Eagles, dude.
Let me tell you, man, I ain't worrying about Philly, man. They not looking the same. They know they don't look the same. You know, and I may have a friend of mine who's a Philly fan. I may have him on. Kev, get a hold of your boy from Philly. Let's get these guys on, man. Let's joust. Let's joust with these motherfuckers. Because Philly ain't looking the same. I think the only thing Philly got going in their favor, and we'll eventually figure that shit out. What's that shit they do where they punch the ball up the middle?
Line that shit up.
I can't say it's illegal, but listen, nobody's stopping it. Nobody's stopping it yet.
The thing Philly had was the referees last year.
Hey, that's why we got to come put our foot in their ass and on their hands on their throat, choke them out.
Yeah and no, because that first score in Philly was on us. We didn't throw a flag.
Yep.
That was on us. Jimmy jumped up. It was a no catch. Kyle and them was just late getting at it. We can't get mad at them for not showing it on the Jumbotron. What the fuck you think they're going to do? They're going to get up there and do
There were 50 holds in that game that never got called.
That's every fucking game for us. Did y'all see in the game against the Cowboys when Javon Kinlaw came straight through and was getting held? They had the camera right there. Referee standing right there. They didn't call the shit.
Yes.
Yeah. Like I said, you talking about 50 holds. Damn near half of that with just Bosa alone.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. He practically had a cross on his back.
That's every game. You know, but guys, man, we got to get going.
Listen, people can say you can call a hold on every play in every game. That's right, but damn it, you can call a hold on Bosa on every play. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so come on, man.
Every play,
man. When it's blatant and you can see the shit, man, call that shit.
That's what I'm saying. They did not do that.
Just like all the dirty shit Dallas was doing with CMC. I seen them dudes turning his ankle and shit when he was on the grind, face mask. They already tackled. They bending them over trying to hurt this man.
Well, who's the dude Seattle that tried to hurt Debo? Remember the dude grabbed Debo's ankle and tried to twist it when he was coming up off the tackle?
Yeah.
Seattle. Yeah, and that was in the playoff. Wasn't that in the playoff? That was the wild card game.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, cats ain't playing fair, man. Cats ain't playing fair. But look, fellas, y'all know the deal. I said it's time.
It's time.
I said it's time. I said it's time. I said it's game time. Hey. All right, our beloved San Francisco 49ers versus the Cleveland Browns. We got Kevin Stefanski over there. Kyle versus Kevin. All right, let's get it to the offense, guys. Not even a contest if we go by paper. What's on paper? Not even a contest.
Basically, the secondary is going to have a day off.
Right, and the only credit to this list for them is the rushing, and that's not with and
that's what Chubb out.
Yeah, I Chubb is out. This must have been before Chubb got hurt.
Yeah,
yep. Right.
I don't know Ford.
Now Chubb.
Dude, Ford be running pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, okay.
Fucking third down conversions, they're 30th in the league. We're 5th. I mean, is it even a? You know what I mean? We're not gonna get crazy by these stats though. We got to go out there and we got to play. We still got to play the game.
Yes.
You dig? All right. Let's get over to Kev's favorite component. You know, Kev's favorite part of the game here. The defense.
Yeah, I want to see this.
Trust me, after tomorrow's game, all that shit's gonna change.
Yeah. That shit's gonna change.
That shit is about to change.
That actually shocks me. I thought Cleveland had a better rushing defense than we did.
Man, look,
watching our front seven.
Cleveland ain't really played no fucking body.
No, they haven't.
So trust me.
Boston and they beat up a banged up Cincinnati. You know.
Yep.
He wasn't even a mere shadow of himself.
So this shit gonna change after tomorrow. All them numbers finna go up like a motherfucker.
Yeah, Burrow's out there with half a leg, man, a leg and a half. You know. Points.
Because when you look at Cleveland, I think Dallas defense was better than Cleveland. Me personally.
I think Dallas is a lot tougher than Cleveland defensively. Faster too.
We're gonna see.
We're gonna see, guys, and we're gonna go to team head-to-head matchups. All right. Our home record is 3-0. Theirs is 2-1.
We ain't even got to call ours. We already know we just whoop ass.
Like you said, that middle line, all zeros. It's gonna stay that way for quite some time. Goddamn it!
Right.
Level. We definitely on a new level. Division record, they 1-2. Conference record, they're 2-2. All right, they're coming off a streak of one loss. We coming off a streak of what? 5. I got 5 on it.
5 of them things. Not 0-5.
Dave said it'd be opposite that if Jimmy was here.
Oh Lord.
It'd be opposite that. It's all good, man. It's all good, man. Woo. Yeah, man. So, like I said, I'm looking forward to tomorrow's game, and at the end of the day, man, it's gonna be a barn burner.
Can't wait.
Before I end the report.
Yeah, I seen it 187. I seen it. It's wild.
The injury report: Eli Mitchell.
Wait.
His kid's cousin with that knee.
Mitchell is.
You got Danny Gray, AC joint, Samuel Womack, not Bobby Womack, Jew, Samuel Womack. Robert Bill.
I think you're lonely now.
I'm really looking forward to seeing that brother when he comes back, man.
Me too. The last two on this list, I'm looking forward to seeing.
Right. Darryl Luter. All right, let's give it up for the Cleveland Browns, y'all. They got a bunch of dudes here we really don't know, but or care to know. Jakeem Grant, Jack Conklin, Ethan Pochick, I guess, Posick, Nick Chubb, Deshaun Watson, Myles Garrett. See, they have him as questionable, but they're gonna let him play.
He gonna play.
It don't matter.
Yeah, he can be out there again. They're gonna hit him with the cortisone and wrap him up.
We'll see how effective he is because he actually lines up opposite Trent Williams.
Let's go.
They said goddamn Deshaun was still getting that shoulder massaged on a little bit.
Deshaun massages. That's a bad
what?
Damn it, he didn't learn his lesson. Jacob Phillips, Thomas Graham, Alex Wright, Michael Woods, Isaiah Thomas. Not the basketball player guy. Didn't know they had an Isaiah Thomas in the NFL. Dawson Deaton, Dalen Baldwin. All right, and that concludes
Dawson Deaton.
the game time report. Let's give it up, y'all, for the Real Talk 9 to Talk crew. Yeah,
Let's just go whoop their ass.
We're gonna tear their ass up, man. I'm not. I hope I ain't being too cocky when I say this, but we're on a new level.
You're not. You're not.
We can do about that. Let's go.
Whoop their ass.
You gonna whip their ass? Are we gonna whip their? Yeah, we gonna whip their ass.
I mean, shit. I'm just getting my foot out of Dallas' ass. It took me a whole goddamn 4 days to get my foot off when their ass was in there so deep.
So, listen, you're gonna have a lot of foot. You gonna have your foot stuck up a lot of these teams' asses, man.
What you talking about, man? I need to borrow some feet.
I was worried it was so deep in there you weren't going to be here for Saturday's show.
I just got out. Shit, I was barely made it.
Had his foot buried so deep.
Yep.
End of the day, man.
You don't want to get
agenda.
You don't want to get too deep into Cleveland. I mean, people are depressed being in Cleveland. It is Cleveland.
Well, they're gonna be even more depressed after this ass open tomorrow.
Well, next up on the roster, we got Super Dave the OG. He does his weekly matchup. This week, we're looking at Zadarius and Trent Williams.
Yes, indeed.
You think they're gonna put Zadarius over Trent? You think we can see that sometime too?
No, I don't. I think they're gonna put their best on him.
But their best, well. Let's see how he looks, man. Because like I said, if he's gimpy, that may not happen.
They're gonna put.
They're gonna put
Myles Garrett.
Myles.
I think Myles Garrett switches sides too, though, don't he?
Yeah, they might move him around a little bit.
Yeah. How they been playing with teams?
They may want to play this game, but they used one side.
No, they don't. Not this season. He been playing with teams this year. He'll line up on this side, and then he'll see how you lining up. Then he'll run to the other side. Then he'll line up in the middle. Then he'll come back to the end. He just move. They keep moving around, trying to make somebody follow him all over. Then when they snap the ball, he taking off.
Matchup, right? Trying to find a matchup. Well, anyway, guys, let's give it up for Super Dave the OG matchup of the week.
All right, so we enter the mistake by the lake for Week 6 in Cleveland. And offensively, the battle's going to be won in the trenches. Cleveland has a guy that we fear. We know about Myles Garrett. But I want to focus on the other side of the line because Darius Smith is no slouch. This man can get after the quarterback too. He causes tackles and guards to get weak in the knees. So you're concentrating on double teaming Garrett. That's a mistake because Zadarius Smith can get at it too. Now the job of getting him, it's going to be a collective effort. But we focus on the best tackle in the game. That is Trent Williams. And Trent is actually having a little bit of a down year. He's usually number 1. Right now he's number 3, but that will get better. Trent's going to be seeing both of these guys. Now, we also want to give attention to the right side of the line as well. And that guy has been doing well the last couple of games. But it is going to be an all-out war on the trenches. The better team will win, which I think will win by at least double digits again. Trent Williams, it's nothing new to him. Another assignment, premier defensive end versus Zadarius Smith and Myles Garrett. That is the matchup of the week. And just as a disclaimer, Cleveland had so many injuries that it was hard to find a matchup of the week. I was going to focus on the running game when the schedule came out, but then Nick Chubb got hurt. Then I was going to focus on Deshaun Watson, behold, rotator cuff. So keeping these guys healthy was hard enough. But I think in the end, we will score 30. We will keep that streak going at 6-0.
Right on. Well, let's give Super Dave the OG another round of applause. Good job. Good work, Dave. Good job. So yeah, man. I personally think we're gonna kick their teeth in. I'm not worrying about them guys at all. Too tough. I think they're gonna get a lot of what Dallas got. I understand they have a formidable defense, but we got a way of breaking people to their knees, and I'm sure Kyle got something for that. The Shanahan offense isn't known for what it's known for no reason. They can break you down to your will, you know. They can make you say mercy. That's going right. That's the golden objective is going to be here. You know, now they're having problems with the run game. We damn sure don't.
So I don't want to hear nobody talking about Shanahan record against Jim Schwartz or none of that shit. Shanahan didn't play him with this roster.
We ain't worrying about that. We got white lightning in a bottle, the cheat code. And he's going to be on full display, and I'm sure he's going to be ready to shake it off on these guys. You know, we got Kevin's cousin back. His knee is good.
Oh, Lord. Oh, shit. Trust me. He going to have some kind of injury, be out for the fucking game. He going to be out for the game. And you're going to be like, when the hell he got hurt? We don't know.
I'm with Panama. I think he lasts at least till the Minnesota game.
All right, let's give it up for
I think he lasts to the third quarter.
And we never see the injury.
Never see the injury.
Yeah, man. So we ready to rock out, man. Like I said, you know, we got the early game. Man, they hoping that helps them. They ain't gonna help them.
We ready to rock out without Brock out.
Talk about this.
We ready, man.
What's going on with this? Anybody know?
We caught up on that. We still hung up on that Dallas shit. No.
What's that, Kim? Apparently, Jack Hammer was a pedophile
in Morgan Hill years ago.
You lying?
Got found out.
Nah,
he got fired.
He was a school teacher sleeping with a student, brother.
Oh, what?
A high school student.
Wow.
I don't have any mercy. I don't have any mercy for that.
Wow.
Good riddance.
Wow.
Yes, I mean, go read up on it, man. It's a lot. It's a lot, dude. He.
And shout out to
bro.
We got our matriarch. So Panama, you is that what Grant posted?
Everybody been posting it on Twitter. Go to Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it.
And shout out to our King Cersei.
I'm looking.
Was one of the first
right now. I'm like, hold on.
Hey, the crazy part about it is you got people actually trying to take up for this motherfucker.
Come on, man. Really?
Right.
Or what they saying? It was a long time ago. Get your ass out of here, man.
Yes.
You're pedo.
There's no statute of limitations on that. That could have been my dog.
You are what you are, brother. Yeah, damn right. I don't know. They didn't say if it was a daughter or not. Probably was a son.
No. We know it was a 16-year-old girl.
Yeah, I know. I seen it.
Wow. Well, look, man. Let's bring it on back to football. We could probe in. I'm a probe into that once we log.
Yeah, my fault. Yeah.
No, it's all good, brother. It's all good, man. I mean, that's shock. That's very shocking news, man. Very disheartening to hear some shit like that.
Yeah, I seen it on my way home from work. I was like, what?
Wow. And I just feel for the victims, you know. Heart goes out to the victims.
And the answer to that question is no. You can only play who you line up against. So
right. I'm late. Roy boy, what's going on, Roy? Give Roy a round. Okay. Yeah, man. So moving along.
That's his real name. That's his real name, Kel.
That's his real name.
Patterson?
Yeah, that's Jack Hammer real name.
Kevin,
okay.
We'll hold it for after. We'll hold it for after the show, man. We'll hold it for after the show.
Oh, just to close out this.
I didn't even know that was
his
name.
Micah Parsons.
I never knew.
Micah Parsons, you're a simp. You got your ass beat by 32 points, and you're worried about what George Kittle was wearing underneath his jersey. Man, get the hell out of here. There's no way he should have been fined for that.
Look, man, that motherfucker, them dudes is done.
Speaking of Parsons,
them dudes is just in the group milk, man. I ain't worried about them. The hell with Dallas. Next.
Well, Trent Williams used Van Der Esch to help block
Parsons. Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
If I'm George Kittle,
you
I
come
score
in
this
and
week.
you go there.
If I'm George Kittle and I score this week, I pull out that shirt again.
No, I move on because we whipped their ass already. How many times we gonna whip their ass, right? Why? All he doing that for is for attention. He had a whole fucking game to do something about it.
Like Debo said, motherfucker, it was personal when the game started, motherfucker.
Yeah, like Debo told him, you don't want to see us again because next time it might be worse. I'm trying to figure out how it was a personal when Greenlaw was slamming goddamn Pollard ass out of bounds. Yeah,
we land that wood on anybody that touched the ball. How the fuck was that not personal?
Yeah.
And not one person responded when he got slammed either. Did you notice?
Shit, he do nothing.
Hey, look, on our end, it was personal once they put their fucking uniform on. When y'all walked out there with that damn stone, your damn jersey, it was personal. We don't like y'all motherfuckers.
Hey,
that's the biggest offense you could ever
once they got out that motherfucker.
That's when it was personal. Now get your ass out of here, Mika.
Yep.
Get out of here.
Hey, look.
Nobody paying you any more attention. You got your ass whipped, live with it.
And right now, it's just like the Rams. This ain't a rivalry.
No, it's just ass whipping. You are kids, man. We spanked your ass. That's what you are. You are kids. You are kids.
Go ahead, Kel.
Again, I thought we were supposed to have a game last week.
And look,
but you know what? Let me get off Dallas. I told y'all to get. I ain't gonna get on.
Last time we
played, it's just hard not to.
Well, hold on. Before you do, it's personal for another reason. The last time we played Dallas at Levi's, I was there. That's when Bowman got hurt. So it was personal since then too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
exactly.
motherfucker. Yeah. I was there. You know what I'm saying?
And
so
one more streak.
It's been personal.
One more streak.
Cam, that wasn't the last time we played them at Levi. We did play them at Levi last week.
I mean, before that, fool.
And gentlemen, one more streak that has continued from last season. There's one more streak that has continued from last season. Every team that has played us from last season to this season lost the very next week.
Except for one. They said except for one.
That ended a couple weeks ago. Who was it?
Yeah.
When was this?
Pittsburgh won the next week.
Have lost.
Oh, that's right. They beat them. They beat this opponent.
Pittsburgh won the next week.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. They beat Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
And Cleveland came and beat the shit out of Baltimore.
But still.
Well, let me tell you how I look at that. Let me tell you how I look at that. Well, then this example, this juxtaposition I'm gonna give may not be foolproof because not every dude thinks like this, but I know I do. When you're done with your girl and you break up and you move on, do you really give a fuck about what she do?
Nah.
Why we talk about Dallas? Who the fuck cares about we bust their ass?
Yeah.
We bust we bust 42-10, baby. What are we talking about them dudes for? Let them dudes go cry me a river. You know, the rest of the season you want, Mika. You lost, and you lost 3 times, and 3 times you did nothing. So what that tells me, homeboy, you just a bunch of hot air. You all talk. You ain't gonna do shit when we see you.
America's team.
All talk. That's all that guy do is talk. And he's on the loser end of 3 fucking games. Shut up. That's like McCarthy when we beat him the first time.
So
they were nervous and all this old stupid shit. Just shut up.
Quick question. So who y'all think is the player of the game tomorrow? Like, you know, Kittle was the guy last game. Who you think tomorrow, outside of McCaffrey? Let's exclude McCaffrey. Who you think outside of McCaffrey is going to be?
Purdy.
Hold that thought, because we could lock that into this next piece we got coming up. We could lock that in. We can go with the keys to victory, and we can tie that in on that. Let's get it. All right. Keys to victory. We'll round robin. I'll start it off. Like you say, I'll give the key, what I think will be the keys to victory, and who I think will be the player of the game. I think the player of the game this week will be the same guy who's been the player of the week last couple of weeks. CMC, who I call AKA White Lightning in a Bottle, the cheat code. Yes, he is gonna run all over these boys, man. He gonna get these guys a hard way to go, because he hurts you in so many different ways, man. I think CMC is gonna be it's gonna be key to get him involved early and often. You know, the minute we get out and get into a commanding lead, Kyle has to yank him. Because I'm all about preserving that kid. So ain't gonna put Kev Cousin in. You know, let Eli get busy. And last week, did we do final scores? I don't really like doing scores because I think they jinx us. But I mean, I did it with you last week. But if y'all want to do final scores, you know, that's my key to victory, that's my play of the game.
Let's do this instead. 30 points, under or over?
Over.
Ooh. I'm going over.
Hold on, wait till your turn come down. We're gonna put it all in. You're gonna give your keys to victory, your play of the game, and your over or under on the 30 points. Go ahead, Kev, you're next.
Okay. All right, keys to victory. Make that number 1 defense look like the 32nd defense. Pretty much through the air, on the ground, attack,
I think they are.
attack, wear their asses down.
Mhm.
Don't turn the ball over like we haven't been. Score. Who I think is going to be the breakout player? Damn it, Mr. G took my answer, but I think Debo has a game tomorrow. Have a day, Debo. He's coming. Who? Debo. I think Debo will off tomorrow.
I want Debo to have a big
And
game.
over under 30. Over. I'm gonna say only because of the weather. I'm gonna say under. I hope over, but I'm gonna say under. Like 27. 2017. I'm gonna say 2017.
All right. We're gonna scoot on down to Super Dave Bill G. Give us your matchup of the week.
Okay.
Play the game. Over under.
All right. Well, first, I'm going to do the over-under. I think 30 is doable. I say over. I think 31-13 will be the final score. Keys to victory, defense, don't fall asleep. I mean, they have no passing game. Their running game is basically gone. All you got to do is play your position and not fall asleep. Offensively, it'll probably be a messy game, so turnovers are key, so protect the ball. And I think given that he's being called out as a system quarterback by the national media, I think Brock Purdy has a statement game.
All right. We're going to wrap it up with you, Judah Great. ATL Georgia. Prince.
All right. I'm going, as far as score, I'm going 31-6.
I like
because
that.
I just don't see them. Nah.
A couple
I
of
think they're going to get down the field goal range a couple times, kick a couple field goals, but I think they're going to score 31. As far as breakout player, I was going to go with IU or Debo, but I'm going to say we're going to have a Jawan Jennings game. I think he's going to make some big plays, some key catches, and I think Jawan Jennings going to have a good game. I think he do.
Okay.
All right. I like that.
All right.
All right.
Because they do have some good corners. And I think
they victory. Let's get into these camis and see what the real talkers are talking about. Wow, Dina's right with you, brother. She says Jennings. Okay.
Hey, because they got some good corners. I think they put Ward on IU and whoever else on the other side, Williams or whoever they playing over there, they put them on Debo. And I think Jawan should eat in the slot.
Boy said we
I like that.
Let's go and run. They ain't got nobody. 31-13. Who? Somebody else just said 31-13.
Yep.
I said 31-6.
Okay, with the JJ Evans.
I said 31-13. I think they're going to get a last-minute trash touchdown. That's why.
We give up shit either right before halftime or they're coming out of halftime. That's the only time we're gonna give up some shit. And I think it's gonna be 3.
Stingy. Browns play cover 1 like Dallas.
Okay.
Interesting.
So if they're playing that cover 1 single safety high, it's gonna be a good day then. See,
yep.
You play that.
That's why I got Purdy.
Cover 1 single safety high. I mean, you got guys in the box. So, and them corners is on islands. So, yeah, I think we're gonna scheme them to death.
So they daring these boys to go mano a mano with
scheme their ass to death.
Hey, look, once you neutralized by Garrett, everybody else I ain't worried about. If we can control him and give Purdy time, he gonna carve that shit up.
And I think we're gonna do that. Just like we did this boy. They're gonna double up, Garrett. Knock him right out of position, man. I'm telling you. Start chipping his ass. You know, that's Juszczyk's thing. You know, I just don't see.
Well,
I
he's
don't
lined up
see
on
them-
Trent. If he's
I
lined
don't
up
see
on
them
Trent
producing enough
Williams half the time, like I think he
put up
would
any
be,
kind of points to
you'll
be a
need
threat.
Campbell.
There you go, Corey Davis, KD in the place
What
to
up,
be.
Corey?
Now,
So it's at 35 too.
KD.
Hey, though, I'm gonna tell you something that I don't like to see. We have a lot of batted down passes. Is it because Brock is a little too short? Or?
Yeah.
Because he's not moving up in the pocket too.
I mean, yeah, he's shorter.
Hey, look, then they got this man listed at 6'1", 6'2".
He ain't no damn.
And y'all seen him and Dak Prescott hug after the game? Nigga, Dak was a full 3-4 inches bigger than this dude, and they got Dak at 6'2". Dak was way bigger than Purdy. I was like, ain't no fucking way Purdy 6'2".
6'1". All right, 187.
They got Dak at 6. They got Dak at 6'2", and him and Purdy together, he was towering over this dude.
5'11",
Them real guys.
6 feet, maybe.
All right, guys, keep them final scores coming in. Keep them coming in. I personally don't like final scores, but let's do it. I just
35-3. Okay.
$31-10.
Hey, look, don't worry, Corey. I'm on the Brock. I'm on the Brock train, man. I'm on the Brock train. I got my Brock jersey. My Brock jersey is on the way.
Yeah, man. Let's go, Brock.
And I'll say it again: if he wins the Super Bowl this
Brock
season,
Purdy with the Glock 30.
I will relinquish my 13.
Hey, look, I got me and my sons. We all got Brock Purdy jerseys on the way.
Oh Lord! Don't buy a quarterback jersey
like you did with the number 10.
Don't buy another quarterback jersey. You remember the last time you
I
bought
got
a quarterback?
it's on the way. I bought it last night. On the way. I got me a COC too. I got me a COC.
I got that coming, and I got a Greenlaw coming.
I'm gonna get me a Fred. I'm gonna get me a Fred in the Greenlaw.
I got Fred and Ayuk.
I got Ayuk already.
All right.
And
I got my
the
one
classic.
with the captain pack
I'm gonna tell you what I do.
I gotta get me a Debo too.
I got Debo too. I got Debo. I got Fred. I got Ayuk, and I got a classic.
Say tomorrow. I say about 5 sacks for tomorrow. What y'all say?
Hey,
yeah, I like that.
I want to see Bosa with the hat trick.
Just like the last time when he played Cleveland.
My Brock jersey came in. All right.
Nice.
My sister, we can never diss. Give it up for the one and only y'all, Cinnamon Kids. And Trey Day says 28-0. PJ is a bad.
All right.
Possible too. We can put up. We can put.
I got a trade jersey. I might go change it to a Gregory jersey.
Hey man, look, I got three trade jerseys. I got 3 of them motherfuckers.
Wow.
I got 2 trade jerseys, but I retired them when I made my cousin wear it last week.
I ain't got no trade jersey. Was gonna get one, but guess it's a good thing I waited. You know.
Fuck it. Hey, I got me a Brock on the way now.
I'm gonna hold off on Purdy just for a moment.
You can't hold off on Purdy. You went and bought a Jason Poe. Get that man goddamn jersey.
Right.
Well, 13's my number, Jew. Before he came,
It ain't your number. It ain't your goddamn. It ain't your damn number no more. Purdy took that shit.
If he wins it, it will not be my number no more.
All right, good shit, Bebop. Good shit. I put Bell over the number 10 Garoppolo. Good shit. Good shit.
Okay.
All right.
All right, guys. So you guys know it's I got an early one tomorrow. We got this one in. Looking forward to tomorrow's game, and
What up,
hopefully,
Weej?
Weej the Great. What's going on, Weej?
Oh my
hopefully,
Lord!
the streak will
WeJ's
continue.
converted from the Chargers, y'all. I know that.
You want me to just chill, or is he converted? You sure he
Welcome
converted?
to the other
WeJ,
side,
say it ain't so.
WeJ.
We let you rock out, WeJ. Say it ain't so. My dog's ready.
My man said never.
It's okay. We won't tell nobody. We won't tell nobody.
We appreciate you, WeJ.
Well, WeJ, what y'all gonna do with Dallas tomorrow, WeJ? Y'all gonna do them like we did them? Hopefully y'all been watching us because we show you how to beat them. I'm a San Diego
I think
boy.
they're going. I think they're going to beat Dallas on Monday night. I really
Hey,
do.
WeJ, me and Dave out here in Dago too, WeJ. I'm saying I'm from Frisco, but I live out here in Dago though. So yeah, man.
Yeah, WeJ and I stayed around the corner from each other in high school.
Oh, okay.
All right, guys. So with that being said, hey,
And we
out. All right. First and foremost, as we always do around this time, we want to give a great big shout out to the Real Talkers. Thank you guys for supporting us throughout this season, keeping up with these pre and post games. We put a lot of work into these shows, and we appreciate you guys for all the support. Once again, give it up for the Real Talkers. All right, I want to give a shout out to the crew. Silverado Cab, you the great in spirit here with us. $1 Bill, we know he's taking care of
Dollar Bill.
No joke.
Yes, sir.
And last but damn sure not least, Super Dave, the OG. The Real Talk 9 to 12 crew. Here to put on for you. And like we always do around this time, we want to give a shout out to our partner, Big Lou, Get 'em Boy Enterprise. If you want that on
Get 'em.
Niners Art and Gear. www.getemboyenterprise.com. Let's give it up one more time.
Yes, sir.
Big Lou. Also, like we always say around this time in our closing, stay faithful. I forgot. Go, Jew.
But most importantly, stay real. Because if you ain't real, I forgot what else you say. But yo, awesome show, fellas, once again. Once again, awesome show. Real Talkers, man. Look, like always, we appreciate y'all for pulling up, rocking out with us, man. Look, we ain't nothing without y'all. Like, once again. So make sure y'all go out there, keep supporting us, man. Tell a friend to come in, rock out with us. Just let them know we just 5 wholesome brothers that just, man, we just want to be your friend. We just want to be your friend, man. You ain't gonna get no scandals, no nothing over here, nothing but the 100% real. We authentic. You know what I mean? So we know y'all like that. Y'all authentic just like us. That's why y'all come and rock out with us every week, 2 times a week when we can. But other than that, let's go beat these Browns' ass tomorrow like we did these Cowboys. And it's not a gang of everything. And we out.
Peace.
Big Smoke. What's happening? This shit fighting a red eye, man. We total devastation. That's right. You can't do a touchdown without TD, baby. We doing that real talk, not no talk. Real talk, not a talk.
I'm more worried about us doing our thing
Anything else?
Real talk, not a talk.
I wasn't gonna say shit. I was just gonna let our team pull up to the stadium, get out the bus, beat their ass, and go home.
Welcome to the show. Say it with your chest. Identify yourself in the comments.
All right. Before we begin, introducing the Real Talk, not the Talk crew. Real thoughts, not the thoughts infused. Silverado Kev, to the great Super Dave. They got Nana style, the host too cool to rate. Your views to debate about this Nana squad. Tap in on the entire squad and see, was it a fumble? Was it a catch? Was it a double? Did we play our best? Nana's in the building, say it with your chest. Still on the quest, striving for 6. That's Nana talk, best in the West. Fighting for this 'cause we desire more, and that's real talk. Are you up for discussion? Nana gang over everything production, live with no interruptions. We talking red and gold. Real talkers in the building and them hating trolls. The broadcast ain't official without the Royal Niner animal.